seen the trend of quarantine baking. We're talking banana bread, chocolate chip cookies, homemade breads from scratch. But our next guest takes baked goods not made from scratch and turns them into beautiful masterpieces. The icing artist, as she calls herself, is one of my favorite YouTube stars. Well, I mean, me and about 6 million other people across all her social media. And she is here to give us her journey. Lori Shannon, thank you for being with us on Live in the D.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
Oh, I am completely fangirling out right now because I love your YouTube channel. You are indeed an artist when it comes to cake decorating. But how did you go from being a cabinet maker to an icing artist?
Yeah, it's kind of two really opposite ends of the spectrum jobs there. I was doing cabinet making for a while and I really liked it, but I felt like it wasn't quite right for me. And actually, my husband now, we ended up going on this 4-month cross Canada amazing adventure, and I felt like I got this new perspective of life and joy, and just realized that I wasn't happy doing what I was doing, so I wanted to change my career completely. And I heard that you could make money online doing YouTube videos, and the only thing that I could think of that I was half decent at was baking, but I was still a beginner. So actually, when you see my first YouTube videos, like 7.5 years old, I was just learning how to bake while I was learning how to edit and make content and do all of that. And I'm really shocked at how we've come from there to here. I never would have imagined this journey.
Well, it is absolutely phenomenal for people like me because we watch you and it looks totally effortless. But there is something that is my favorite, which is the This to That series. What inspired you to do it? So for those of you who don't know, this lovely lady can take a $20 grocery cake and turn it into a $500 wedding cake or more, I would say, because the decorating is just that cool, and along with other creations. So tell us how you came up with that concept.
Well, I've always got, okay, I'm not that skilled of a baker. I feel like I have some techniques there, but I'm definitely not as professional as some other people are because I'm self-taught. But the whole series was inspired by, I had a couple friends this summer whose weddings got canceled because of COVID. And I was thinking about it, thinking, okay, so if people are just having these small backyard weddings, they're obviously not going to go and spend $300, $500 on a cake. So can they make one themselves at home? And could this just be a fun challenge for me? And I've had so much fun with it. It's definitely been challenging, but I think just the idea of taking something and turning it to something completely different is so much fun.
It seems like it's so much fun, and I feel like you give practical tips to really take something and make it look really fancy. Like, I'm really obsessed with how you use flowers to kind of zhuzh up the cakes. So it's just, it's approachable, I would say. I watch you and I think I could do this, or at least I think I could try, so.
Yes, that is the whole thing behind all of my videos. I want to try to make them so anybody can do that. It's not just you need all these fancy tools and equipment and skills to be able to do it. Anybody can do it, and that's where I try to do it. And honestly, me using gold leaf and stuff, I was using it for the first time too. I was trying to figure it out as I went.
Very nice. So what is the biggest lesson that you've learned on this creative journey?
I would say not to give up. It's strange as that sounds, or as simple as that sounds, there's been so many times in my journey that I've thought about giving up, and I've seen so many people around me give up because there's definitely walls there that you're going to come across. And I've heard once that they're there for the people who don't want it enough, and that the struggle is real and you just have to kind of keep going through. I think some people think, oh, I have this great idea, and they put it out there and it doesn't do well. And it's like, well, I guess this isn't for me then. But what we've done is taken that idea and improved on it, improved on it, improved on it until we could find something that really worked for us and resonated with everyone. And we're learning. Every video that we put up, every post we put up every day, we're learning and evolving with our business. And I think that's what everyone needs to do, and just to not give up along the way. Because if you give up right at the beginning of your journey, you'll never know where you could have gone.
Yes, and what I love about when you do, because I watched this, we're watching the cake pop tutorial, and I loved how you show what worked and what didn't work. So that makes us connect to you more and more to the process. But you have some tools there that could help some of us beginners. Why don't you share those with us?
Yeah, okay, so I actually have some tools here that I used for this to that and that I use for everything. These are my go-to tools. So one of the things, this is kind of big and hefty, but it is my cake turn. So it just sits on the table and it turns your cake round and round so you can decorate all the different sides of it. And on top, I just have, it's kind of those little sticky mats that you get for the inside of drawers, and that keeps my cake from not sliding around. I learned that tip really early on from working at a bakery. Oh, it's a game changer. The other things, I just have a simple offset spatula that I use to like smooth out the sides of the cake. This knife, as simple as it is, this I use for carving the cakes. It's just like this really small serrated knife that carving cakes with this is a dream. And then this is a cake smoother. It can help you, or they also call it bench scraper. You can just turn the cake around and it smooths out the side of it. And piping bags for me are a must. Get rid of those Ziploc bags. You need some piping bags. And then for the tips, I just use couplers. So this is a coupler. You just take off the tip there, and then you can interchange it with a different tip like that. And that's how you can switch tips on a piping bag really easily without having to cut your piping bag and get a new one, change the colors, and do all of that.
Very, very cool. Well, I enjoy you so much on social media. Thank you for joining us. And this is the icing artist, everyone. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for having me. Bye, guys.